But I can say now on what they said there. Did they say that now they are going to cancel betting?
Oh, sure. Send about me, I can February speech in the crowd. He only reiterated that enra. Yeah.
Okay, but betting tax in the buy.
That should be in the 2023 budget read in 2022 November.
Okay. Okay, as a manipulator, I said, "No,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I take neck and something. But there was a third person. Maybe it may be a thing. And the guy that dims and I was at 50.
Yeah.
Na ya agitated, and I remember I said something. I said, "Oh, na ya Casabra and said you be betting tax when they were against us. In fact, not too long ago, Miss Honorable was saying, Mr. Bunsu. As I think Master was something. So can be said. In fact, he even intends to report President Muhammad to Assemblies of God as of one penny for when you see betting tax, it's or can we number test about what no news on the and come back. So I can't the question then is
in February, even before the manifesto committee.
So the question is that we know that those two policies, for instance, the yield levy and then the betting. Let me deal with the yield levy first, and then I'll come back to betting again.
Very well.
The yield levy from 2022 a told and a President Muhammad can say, "Oh, Sadia Nemeton," and I saw him to Sadia no, and I remember very well the NPP opposed his position and did a press conference on it. The party NPP to say Sam Muhammad in the Okaka. And then the Oka and Namusu and Mudi Oka. Sam was Musumba. Then they see what have you seen? Intia Nadia Muhuna say that position taken by Dramani Mahama in 2022, 2 years ago, no, is something that you can also adopt. Betting. I thought you said, yeah, you can't say baby bet nephew. We are in support of something bad that the youth are doing. Sanamoka. Say youth, no, that was their logic. I'm make us try them who are me. Pilots, estimate me with and say, because and I don't know what for say youth from there. Why are you giving licenses to the companies to operate? So guys make I said it here. So then the rationale should not be taxing it. Rather, it should be sending a issue license in the ground. So that I mean, and you were saying anyway, you're not betting company be anymore. So we didn't go to do anything better. Timothy, so and my name Mahokorambo in the first place. But what my crime people have gotten into it, they've now come to understand it and they know the dynamics and everything in it. You said that it is make say you for no. But the question you should have asked yourself was that say you for no. At the end of 1 year to help the youth. One day, I mean, offer secretary about not so 121 million jobs. I don't know what you correct.
No, OT.
Nice.
So I think Vice President got 2.3.
Najman send no 2.3.
2.3. Yes, million. That's what the Vice President said officially. And Honorable Kojo Pon so I retreat his point. 2.3. 2.3. Sure. Nah, my kind say another me person me say and now we in chair. I think Ghana Statistical Service can say about 1.2 million of our youth are idle, right? Is it them? And yes, like they are unskilled and they are jobless.
Good.
About 1.8 million or 1.2.
Ghana Statistical Service never can.
Sure.
Good. So the question is, Obi, same your offers whatever engage themselves most in that activity. Say your idea the question, the point here is that your own state institution has said to you, say majority of their numbers are idle. They're not doing anything. So I think that reasonably, no, it was your mandate should be said. Then now what was a year with my immediately. Because as somebody can hear immediate and now 2024 in years about 1.8 you, which means that young crossing got 25, 26 numbers now I increase. Okay?
Yeah.
And say CAE 1.8, what do you have for them? Then we are more massa 1.8, no, either half or 1/3 or whatever number of them, no. Actually, be big to take them from that idleness now. What my years is saying. Now, what you say, some for the challenge, what you are saying there, then you are going to do something for me tomorrow. But as you speak, 10 minutes to full time, nothing is on the table. Nothing is on the table. And then all that we keep hearing is that, oh, maybe I'm saying, it is a CA, what way August was me and 19 for now was pay as vice president. What are you doing with that salary as we employees? What my band now we are the boy in say CA at you not saying a dear pan now we are my because the noon tea and never jump someone so boy about even saying. Then now you connect that to the issue of jobs. So I created 2.3, no problem. Because you minister about your bonko master ya kama mesra me ba be wuro ni minister ko joku bia wuti mi bisa wo munyina ye nua pani ba ko honorable Rekubrobi is it
Bright Rekubrobi,
okay,
deputy employment minister.
You are just why Indiana me who say me person me Brobi mi bisa ya okay. So ono ekan and it was reported by Moamo platform my join online say on the 2nd of March 2020 was so much created 2.2 million jobs. 2nd March 2020. 2.2 million jobs. The same minister or the same deputy minister, again, 29th of September 2022, that is 2 years after, was here 5.3 million jobs. The same on online and the report here. Then his boss, the employment minister himself, Honorable Ignatius Bafoua, and also was from 2017 to the time of Asat, 2022. Then Sonoma created September 2022, and Sonoma created 5.3. So his words, corroborates that of his deputy, who also said 5.3. Fine. Now, and check. This was in 2022, as on the Katerobi. 2020, you say 2.2. 2022, you say 5.3. Now, and those two people now they can kasa 5.2, 5.3, 2.2. No, are people in charge of employment in this country. I'd say you can see someone say na finance minister akasa. When it's about jobs, those who have the data and can speak to the numbers is no other but the employment minister. And he said this, or they said this. Now you move on to the finance minister in last year, 2023. Reading 2024 budget in November, before the House of Records, i.e. Parliament, was saying they have been able to create 2.3 million jobs as of 16th November 2023. And no can budget was so created 2.3 million jobs. Now, very quick question. That was in 2023. 2022 was here 5.3. So how come it came to 2.3 in 2023, just a year after? Where are the 3 million people? Are they dead? Have they gone on compulsory retirement or they've been dismissed? I mean, then I see Cynthia, because you're all picking it from 2017. Women picking from 2017. And again, it's a blend of public and private sector. So where is the 3 million people? Now, you move forward again to Dr. Baumia in February 2024. Just about 3 months after Kenneth Fureta's budget or reading of the budget. Honestly, because I want to know was it they have created that is at the UPS in Okoye. Also created 2.1 million jobs. That is also a lesser figure of what even Kenneth Fureta said.
No, Dr. Scott, I'll say
that's fine.
Can the
2.3
to 2023.
Yeah, November.
And Dr. Baumia data no 2017 to 2022.
And I'm say woman in 2017.
But Dr. Baumia then less a year than Ken. That's what I'm trying to point out. It's
no, I don't understand.
Is it Dr. Baumia data name? Okay. Oh no. 2017 to 2022.
Okay.
Ken then 2017 to 2023.
Okay. Perfect.
So there's a year less.
That's fine. Even with that, then let me connect Ken's own to that of the employment minister. Again, the question: where are the 3 million people?
The 3 million people.
Then now you went to the event yesterday, or I mean over the weekend, and then I want to see what's happening because market 2.3, and as you said, my brother has come to reinforce it. Say 2.3, which is what you. Abeka say 2.3. So now again, my question: if from 2017 to 2024, 2023, whichever, much me a massive employment of over 5 million people, na se ne figure ne kɔ nim na ba na chi edane to be na 25 e na asientia because if 2022 we had 2.2 million people there, we are expecting that going forward the number should cross 22.2 no to about 5 million, 4 million, 3 million, whatever. But 2.2 in 2020, then way back 2 years, 3 years after, no, or 4 years after, no, the number keeps dropping. And as if it's over 2.2, what they compare 2.3 no? Are they saying that from 2020 to 2024, no, as at Friday, no, Saturday, no, and Sunday, no, was 2.3 minus 2.2 is just 100,000 difference. So, we're increasing by only 100,000 within 4 years. So, it tells you that something is wrong somewhere. And what is wrong? What is wrong? It is either you have not done that thing, and you are just painting the wrong picture. Because why it shouldn't be difficult for you to put down your own numbers and figures. And you want someone working. And what you want, why you want dancing and why would you meeting me mount? But this will be such a matter. And to what we are not understood to become one. So, by saying that by Koron Munipa. Not those who are highly responsible for certain activities are giving us wrong figures when it comes to employment that you said you have created.
In the end, Kojo in explaining the figure, not said, the 2.3 million official SNIT record. Into your more, ya form more juma more, ya register one was SNIT. It's possible so be all when you're juma, but the person is not registered at SNIT or Utria SNIT. In the official SNIT records, 2.3 million. That's what Kojo said.
Official
SNIT, yes.
But when we saw my and some good to and that's them go to you.
A 2.3
go to SNIT. Oh, NPP. Add you, right? Nipa when the current jury, I'll be able to know. What you're doing, every time, Naka, and that's how many anchor. No opposition, most of them, not about me, because I know authority. So how can the same person who says, I mean, as a professor, as a PhD holder, dealing with data is never an issue for you. It's like a lawyer in a case. What does it? Yeah. So a area. Into the NSC and I didn't when you say how we are. Then now you go, Obi. My friend said, if Opasa Omami who say, why are there?
Yes.
I will take you from your own words. Now there's a contract between NPP and us. And there's a contract.
Leadership of Service 2020 Manifesto.
Thank you. When the Yagusa when you be January 2025, January 6, 2020, or 7, 2025, whichever way. Into way moon someone, you're we and the campus almost manifest number of British and American life. There were some portions of it that about me read it himself.
Yeah. So we're normal launch or keep
exactly. Yeah. I can take you through most of them. But about me speech and that's one segment and I think page what XI.
And why you know too much.
I said you want to make your working kind as you read you put down your notes and your questions or your points. Now my main paragraph today was on assumption of office on 7th of January 2017. We met a nation afflicted with a myriad of economic difficulties, unprecedented unemployment, and private sector in distress. Let me just rely on these three things. Today, Doc, were you able to address these three things when you were talking to Ghanaians yesterday? Unprecedented unemployment. That time it was 7% or around 7%. It was less than 8%. So let me even add this 7.5%. Doc, it is over 14% today. Is that one unprecedented? Or it is what? You said that. We speak in the This is your word. Your message from the Vice President. What can be say economic difficulties? Do you know where we are today? Today we are at the point that this country called Ghana that has almost everything in it. Adie bia nyame bo din bia bi woni pa e wo wiase mu no. Se min so nkam ka se ni nyina bi o man mu ha. Di man we bedu ba bi se na wode campo a wo se wontimi ntua ne ka. E mebri edu ba bi na mampani ko amafro so ko ka kire wo se opon mo chew wo mon ko pa chew ma no. Na anipa bi ntimi ntie ne adesrade ne mfa ne ka ne bi se e betwa sensen wo se de becha no whichever way o mon ko kam ba no ko jame ne ko kan sa se no. Ma jama na mazo de beka jen se hwe. What said in the Kanya Bonio? Nimu ye tim o man Germany. Ye does na so abraba ye bɔ ne nye bi na mo bɔ bra ye kra tia ne ye mo sa bra ne bi
didi peche.
I like the word. You did peche o ko twa ba na magata agata fufuo so and ye did o ze kan say e wo mamu today economic hardship na kan doc me bisa wo how much is fuel? The time you were writing this, make reference now, make it from 2017. As at that time, the liter per fuel was less than 4 cedis or around 4 cedis. How much is it today? It's about 15 cedis now, almost. Doc, how much is our exchange rate today? Around that time that you were speaking or you were making reference to, that was the period you told us you have arrested the dollar. Today, and that me call meeting waterman. Na me to na obi ti me chia wori ni nkomo. I just we just eavesdrop in obisa I think we $100 into obisa wa fro bi obisa $100 in the 16.303. So 30 so whichever way they can be.
I mean the black market rate and
I mean me dem ti we nkomo me ti na me
interbank is in rate
when you obi abonti na do ka interbank no so mbeti wa.
So we they raise away for the purpose of education. And
Doc, as no
yeah. And I'm saying
o central market on venture me we obi kuma no di nti ka make how don venture me. I mean I know say if you check online ponua Google or whatever no
around 16.
Around 16. So I mean so business 16.3 on Gary. On go far beyond what you know. And you're saying that. And the question is, a crisis for people today. I been how can see you? Intention about what's not. And near what you want, and then I'll buy a man of home. Obi, I'm a Nipana Puma to can say, okay, she said they make me go home. Okay. But what do you mean, cash and farm? Who said what's out tonight? Now, I'm doing a record ring.
La found this income.
I mean, who should be what's I can say? Private sector, no, was it they were in distress. And now woman na Western grade some American was I mean I'm a woman you go private sector woman na exchange rate mu woman you go am on your continent kakana bet me konso kofa be drama that be wouldn't say minti become boda for the first time I met this will be me akraka be do Ghana so can examine energy because don't mean you can
sign quite
no one this code by you know we just see obi batam carry am and girlfriend and they go there go corner and some message. So the guy is supposed to go back to Dubai. So these are the things happening in this country. Those are the people in the private sector who said whom you said they were in distress. But unfortunately, this contract that we have with you today, there have been no solutions to these people. And you are going to promise a new one. Now, one day, what did my from you came at the aqua the ebe do fie sunju man sanya makwansa foforo na de ete wonu mai enu it's over 200 pages or almost 200 pages or something sorry 192
2024 the 230
was unloading was unloading
I come lawyer